Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a match between the Colorado Mesa Stegos and the Colorado Mesa Toads. We're happy to have you here this evening. This is going to be a grand match between two local teams, and as everyone's picking out their heroes. So far, we don't have full lineups yet on both teams. Oh, now we do. It looks like Stegos are going to be running Zarya, Sojourn, Genji, Juno, and Lucio, and Toads are going to be running Orisa, Kree, Mei, Juno, and Ana. Stegos definitely have a bit of an advantage when it comes to speed.
Round one, capture the objective.
And teams are off, and it looks like very likely Stegos are going to get there first, and they are. So and Stegos so far are getting the first picks here. So far getting both Mei and they're getting a Toad's DPS line down, and now getting Zarya, now getting Orisa and Ana. And I haven't mentioned before, this is your host Larkspur, and I'm joined by my co-hosts
Andrew and Lucas.
And it looks like Stegos are going to take a point first, and Order 16 did have to make the swap to the Zarya, and they also have now Reaper and Brig. And Stegos are going to get the first picks here, being able to take apart their backline quick. And they're going to also chase after that Brig, and they do get the stagger pick on the Brig.
Stegos are holding this high ground very well. Very difficult for the River Toads to break through it. They might try to change their plans up here a little bit.
And Stegos are going to rotate the point, and they are going to push this. They're probably going to use grab here for this fight. Oh no, they're going.
And the 4K railgun.
The 4K railgun coming from Badger. What a play!
Insane.
Incredible play from Badger.
Good to see you. Hello.
With just two ults, Stego was able to keep hold of the point. And it does look like that. Oop, they're gonna use grab to really make sure.
Teammates go down. Reaper's in the backline there.
Very good grab from Absent, and Sloth was able to get the pick off them, but
touch up, but probably was difficult for him to get a point.
With a late beat, they're able to hold this point with the boop to make sure the Juno doesn't touch. Very good plays. Very good plays from Stego. Let's hope and see if Toads can catch up.
Who's your favorite hockey team? I'm more of a basketball person. Not a fan of your home team.
You just no for chat. You can't do that, but you could also just slash high chat.
Good to see you. Hello.
And it does look like Order 16 is going to whip out the Ram. This is a signature from him. And Crane is going to go to Baptiste. Also a signature from him. It looks like Stegos are going to be keeping the same comp here. While Toads have two swaps.
Especially with the latest patch, Formaggio is a very powerful counter within Zarya. The bubble will just disintegrate, so let's see if that allows them to get it up with the.
Yeah, but notice how the Zarya gets that high charge just incredibly quick.
Yep.
And they are able to get ram pretty fast.
Playing around the counter pick very well. Very intelligent gameplay.
Hello.
Maroon picks up first point. Not too much pushback.
Hello. Good to see you.
And Shaq taking this off angle here, distracting the Reaper a little bit, also distracting the Sojourn. Badger and Shaq able to get picks on both the DPS. Another really good play,
And Badger's defense.
and another really good play from Badger.
Good to see you. Hello.
When it comes to ults,
See you.
Stegos
Railgun charge.
or Toads are having a bit of a rough time being able to build these ults. Looks like they're likely going to use possibly Blade and Satellite for next fight. But Toads does have almost both support ults up, and they are probably gonna have to use Window for this fight. But Order does go down quick.
Oh, and Winter Falls.
Maroon's taking up almost every angle, keeping so much pressure on Gold. Hard for them to figure out what's going on.
Gold's economy is also very strongly in Maroon's favor right now. It'd be very difficult for Gold to be able to take it back.
And Toads is going to try to get up through that high ground. And Satellite does come out, including Blade. And Shaq isn't able to get anyone with it, but they do get... Crane does fall first, including Storm, and they're able to grab Order.
Going out.
And Juno is the last to fall, and
Both points won.
Stegos are able to take map
Very
1.
strong Gold from the Stegos.
This ends
Play the game
now.
here. Let's go ahead and watch this really good rail from Badger.
2 down. Cleaning house. Days like this never get old. Ready for battle.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Alright.
Hello.
Keep in sight. I'll have
And
us
we
in
are
and out in no
back.
time.
Now with Toads attacking on King's Row, they're going to be rolling out the Orisa, Bastion, May, Juno, and Ana, while Stegos are going to be rolling out the Ramatra, Sojourn, Cass, Ana, and Lucio.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like they're both going some nice brawl comps. Gonna be hard to get to their supports though. Gold's gonna have to find a way to reach their Ana. Lucio just gets away.
And Order did just spear the air there, but they're able to both get picks. Both teams are able to go get picks down a, and it looks like Toads are currently up on people, and they are able to get a first tick on this point.
It's reading through here. Sorry.
It looks like Toads are just gonna get a full cap here. The nice
Stegos
first
are
time.
regrouping to hold that corner, gonna hold Bookshop. And Order is gonna hold up a little bit close, and they are able to get a quick wall. And Stegos are going to be pushing in, and Tanner is backing up, and Arisa is... Order is holding this corner, and Order is going to back up the cart to be able to get healed from his teammates. And
Start the engage again.
starting to engage again, and they're going to wall Lucio, and Lucio is one. They're able to get that pick.
They're all
Slowly but
running
surely
down
pushing
Bazaar.
in, but Genji is in. And it does look like Shaq falls, and but they're still able to push cart a little bit, just May and Juno. Juno does have Orbital Ray. They're probably gonna use Orbital for next fight to counter with Rail.
Massive ult there allows them to push in.
In that first pick on that Lucio, what a pick. And Sloth is going to use Bastion ult here to scatter the enemy team. And they are able to use Blizzard to get a pick on the Zarya. And Genji is currently ulting. He's able to get both Ana, Bastion. He's also going to get Juno.
Massive blade.
Nano blade.
Massive blade and rail from Shaq and Badger.
Oh,
Gold only has a small ways to go before they cap the point, though. So we'll see how the Stegos hold it.
certainly after last map, they've seemed to figure out things a bit and are doing much better than before. I think they may be able to win this map.
Stego is up on ults, having both grab and B almost ready. And it does look like they're going to push
Engage goes
and
in.
engage.
Looks like Zarya's looking for the
They're able to
good
get that first pick on the Zarya.
Parasurge here.
Looks like Gold will get captured at the point.
Amazing.
And Toads does cap with 4:30. Incredible gameplay from Toads. You love to see it.
They're moving in fast, getting quick engages, and they're just able to pick them apart. Brings up Parasurge.
And they are able to get beat out with that.
Yep. Risa is low and goes down. The rest of the team.
They do use grab right after those kills.
Everyone goes down except the Mei.
And it looks like they're coming up on artillery, orbital, and nano Toads are. And we're going to have rail, possibly blade, and possibly nano soon coming from Stegos. And unfortunately, the nano doesn't work.
Oh, they popped the tank and they're able to apply pressure again, just force the rest of the team back out.
They're able to push them out, possibly using rail. Badger now on the Widow.
Interesting. Let him go. They're holding very far forward, not using that L cover there. L-shaped.
Quite an angle being held from Badger.
Yeah.
And Shaq is just tearing up the Toads' backline with Blade.
Nailblade takes out both Mei and the Risa, and then he goes after the Juno, and he's able to clean him up again. This last little bit of track seems to be the hardest to take on this map always.
But the River Toads are now up in ults, so they might be able to take something out of this.
Yep.
Gonna be able to possibly get picks here through Blizzard. Winner here just needs to hit a sick, nasty wall.
Interesting wall.
Pretty good angle being able to hide from that Widow. And Blizzard
Throws
does
in the
come
hole.
out.
And they're all off point. This might be it.
They're going to be able to cap point
Done
through.
very well. Genji comes in though. And the grab. Will they be able to take out the Toads?
Very good Blizzard from Winter.
And there's only Tracer on point. Can they stall? Take out Winter. But I don't think she's got it.
They
Nope.
weren't able to kill the Tracer quick enough, so now the Diva made it back in time.
This is crazy. They might be able to hold even longer.
Terror Surge does come out.
They're able to get B and also DMAC Diva.
But then you get the Kitsune Rush. I think it might be it. Who knows? They just keep coming. And
Toads does full cap. Incredible gameplay from Toads. Let's see if Stegos can actually pick it up.
It did get kind of hectic there in the end there, but that was a very nice zoning Blizzard from Winter.
yeah, force them all away from point, and then they had to force just staggering and stalling for the next 30, 40-ish seconds. Still very good stagger from Maroon.
I'm lost under the map. How did I...
Go backwards.
I am lost under the map.
Now go right. No.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And it seems our spectating caster does not know where the exit to the area
I
is.
don't even know how to navigate my favorite map. Amazing.
Just learn the Lucio rollout that goes under there.
And it looks like Tanner is expecting the Diva switching over to Symmetra.
Whoa.
And they're going to be running Baptiste, Juno, May, Sim, and Arisa. I'd like to point out Baptiste is a really good pick right now due to his recent buffs.
Very easy to hit shots with him.
It looks like Absent is swapping in between Winston and Diva. Maybe we'll see some Winston gameplay. We'll just have to see.
And stick with the dive comp. Sojourn right out the gate, super aggressive, and Juno's already isolated.
Stegos
They're
will
able
be
to get
running a
forward.
dive pump into a brawl, so I'm not sure how that's
They were able to get that first pick, and it looks like Absent is going to try to move around into... Was going to go through Hotel, but now it's just going to force point.
Yeah. Absent's very notorious for how skilled she is on Diva, so I want to see how this will go. Still able to hold, and it looks like they might be forcing back the Maroon team. But it looks like they're pushing back as well. Wall cuts him off. They're just trying to make a play, but nothing's really happening. And he falls to the Sojourn. And they get point.
And Stego is going to be able to get these quick staggers here. And Order does make the swap over to Zarya. We'd like to see it.
Good to see you.
And Stego is up when it comes to Juno ult. So Toads might be in a little bit of jeopardy when it comes to winning this next fight. But let's see if Mono can build orbital fast.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
also coming up on wall when it comes to Symmetra.
And they force out the Juno early. They might be able to fall back here. Oh,
They
but
are
then
able
he
to
goes
get-
down. And so is Winter.
And it does look like H2O is Cart Baby. He's the one just chilling on Cart.
Chilling?
As we-
Chilling? So much chilling.
A lot of chilling on Cart.
Beautiful.
Hey. Hello.
Thank you.
In both.
Just want to see.
Yep.
And Absent does have Bomb. Shaq does have Blade. But they're probably going to counter Blade using a Juno ult. The Bomb does go out. And
Oh!
Mono, that is an incredible pick.
Yep. Simwall goes out. Doesn't matter though. Playing around it very well. And just like that, it seems that all of gold has just kind of fallen somewhat suddenly.
Absent is going to make the swap over to Winston.
Interesting.
And Sloth does make that swap over Reaper, and they're now up on and we're also going to have a Maroon.
Is that 5 minutes on a timer there?
Yes.
That is wild. It's going to be very hard for gold if they want to be able to stagger this to get an equal
finally
time.
come out from the Toads,
Oh,
but looks like Stegos are just going to stagger themselves. Or scatter themselves.
yep.
But
Oh, Shaq goes down though.
and
or Badger
does
goes
go
down.
On the order, too, of all things.
A lot of fighting going on here, and it looks like gold is able to stall this point. See if they can keep it up for the next however many minutes this goes on for. Or if Maroon is able to capture.
And
Massive grab there. The beat though saves them, and then the Juno ult. Will they be able to fight this?
they are able to get picks with it.
The Winston goes on Zarya. Zarya falls, and the entirety of gold just falls apart from the Juno ult.
H2O with a wave.
Yeah,
Low-key hard.
it's basically instinct for me. It's
They were
getting
able to get the mark.
hard pressure by everyone.
Really bad, really good picks from Stegos, getting these supports, getting the kills on these supports before they're able to get ult off.
Yep. It's gonna be a hard hold. First point is sometimes rather tricky, but possible. I feel as though gold has shown their ability to adapt to change here, and they might be able to make a choice that'll be able to win them the round. I need to lean into the mic more.
She's at like 6% on the market, so it's pretty.
For vocals that you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think it's just loud in general. It's like negative non-negatives for input. And then,
Yeah, it's just as suggested.
just gonna what
Yeah. Just like experiment. Yeah.
yeah.
You have to. It's just because of how loud. It's just because of how loud the game gets. Right? Kind of, yeah.
Looks like comps are staying pretty similar here, but we got Sloth on Bastion this time. See how that works.
And really pushing through the choke, and Absent trying to just push past Owen here. Very good wall from Winner.
And gold are already able to take control of the point. Let's hope they can capture it fast. They don't have a whole lot of time relatively in order to take space and make plays. But it's definitely winnable if they play this well. Absence doing a good job of contesting point, and then they just get surrounded. Gold just kind of falls apart, being squeezed from both sides. And Order dies, staggering.
Toads were able to get 50%. Let's see how Stegos is able to hold this.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult if they want to be able to hold it and win the match. But it's technically possible.
Initiating match.
Maroon's probably gonna keep running their hard dive comp here. Let's see if they're gonna be able to counter it.
And Sloth is whipping out the Junkrat.
Interesting. Especially
Let's see how
Against the
immediately
Diva.
countered he is by the Widow.
Stego's swapping over to Widow. It looks like they're going to try to get maybe one pick so they can just rush in and take the rest of the point.
I think that's probably right. Just get one pick, switch to a new character, and just dive it. I think that's very likely.
And
They're
Toads are doing
holding
something.
either.
Toads are doing something really interesting here. But
They're all on point though. Will they be able?
He's flipped the
Wow,
map.
flipping a map, very interesting. Although I do think that
It
trying to defend on the other side will be a bit hard for them. But they gotta deal with the Diva in the back line. They're falling apart one by one here. It's literally just order here. I don't think he's got it. Spawn comes out.
very interesting defense play coming from Toads, but we
Hon-
appreciate the creativity.
Yeah. Honestly, I saw the vision. If it could have worked in theory, I feel like it's harder to regroup from the other side of the point, but didn't work out for them.
Yeah. Badger again with the play of the game. Let's watch him pop a rail again and get a pick. Look at that. Badger gameplay. Anyway.
Anyway,
And it does look like Stegos are going to take map 2.
wait for map 3. The
And welcome back, and now we are moving on to push, where we are now going to... We are now on Runasabi, and
I'm interested in seeing this Junker Queen composition.
you want to see the Junker Queen composition?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
back to 200 CC, I think. Got double speed boost, and then also a Junker Queen shout for even more speed. You just run in and try and shred it.
See if Order will be able to keep the Junker Queen from getting onto his backline.
Order is already
Yeah.
really low, and so is Winner. And Badger is the first to go down, and I can hear him clapping at his desk. He is not happy.
Eureka is staying strong in the middle though. Oh, Winter gets punched,
What a brutal pick.
and the Juno goes down.
It's still fairly even.
Absent just charging in and taking everyone out. No survivors, no mercy.
Our lead is lost. Take it back.
Runasabi, that's push now.
Actually, it is getting low, and it looks like Mono is going to go down, but Sloth is going to get the pick on the...
And Owen goes down to
And
the
Owen
Deadeye.
goes down. Famous last words are, "I'm dead."
I'm dead.
So much going to push in on this.
Just keep pushing
Winner is
forward,
going
no
to be able
stopping.
to TP in her face. Get out quick, and it does look like
Best perspective. All keys just sitting with the bot.
and it looks like all keys is Tart Baby. And
Yeah. It's like Lucky to separate from her team. She goes down, and so is H2O. Lindsay is also dead. They're actually able to win this
And
fight
winner
and start pushing
TP'd.
Cart back.
Winner TP'd. Am I not mistaken? Did he just TP 3 feet to the left?
He might have messed it up. I don't know.
Regardless, what a wonderful play from winner. My goat.
Amazing.
Amazing gameplay. We're gonna pick on him for a little bit.
They're able to start pushing Cart again, and they start
Blossom,
pushing in.
what he does with it.
Terra Surge and Death Blossom. I didn't see anyone there, but I'm a bit blind sometimes.
Looks like
What?
they
And
gold
H2O
will
manages to fall off the map.
Beautiful.
Beautiful gameplay.
I would never do that, except I probably would.
Come on now.
Yes.
Stegos do have a rampage here, so
And
Gonna
Master
see.
is getting in position here for
Rampage and
Order
Beat
may be able to javelin the queen out of it, but
and
we'll see.
Deadeye. The horse solo falls.
So the
Order
rampage
got
went out
very
somewhere
low.
there.
Yeah, weren't there to see it, but it looks like Maroon is able to take back the bot here.
Crane
Pushing
is
off.
going to Bim's last words, you're never going to take me alive, coming from Crane.
I mean, they never took him alive. Certainly true.
They never took him alive.
Although they don't really take prisoners in this game. Teamfight starts again. And Queen's just going into their backline immediately. But she falls low health and then gets forced out again by Arisa. Good protection from Owen there. Oh, but he's so low. Will he be able to survive? He falls. And the Juno ults to counter it. But it doesn't work. Crazy.
Stegos did use 3 ults there with the 1 Juno.
And
Yeah.
Winter does get the pick on Lucio there. My absolute goat. Perfect perfection.
Winter nearly has Blossom here, and honestly, looking at how things are going, a good Blossom here might be a massive difference, allow him to take back distance. Oh, and Lindsay Absent goes down. Everyone's just dead.
And Winter does have Blossom again. I can't wait to see it. With
Well-
the only ult on Stego side being Orbital, which they are going to use right now.
Maroon CC is coming through right at the middle of the map again. What's going on? Reaper ult goes off.
And all of that's already
dies,
so
not able to
low, but
gain
they are
one.
able to.
So close on
Trade.
Zarya.
Must reclaim the robot.
No, it's not. Down one. Down one. Down. Down one.
And so
Looks
they
like-
get the quick hit on Lucio.
Yep. And he's just pushing down on Zarya. Zarya dies. It looks like they break apart the team, and they're able to push back the cart, or the wall.
Let's see if
I
they're able to
suppose.
stagger Badger here. Very good spear.
Yeah. Even if they aren't staggering him, they're pressuring him away from his team, which is good. Owen playing very far forward here, taking the high ground. And Javelin goes straight into the Zarya bubble.
And all of this backs up just right before cap.
Yep.
Shaq does. Ooh, they are up on Stackers are up on ult right now. It's unlikely that
Yeah.
maybe
Playing with the Juno ult, but Monochrome is down, and the Zarya grab
does come out.
with the
Long
railgun.
block.
Winter and Sloth go down, and they start pushing a Brig. Goes down as well. So close to getting the barrier just slightly further, but looks like they're gonna have to win a few more team fights if they want to be able to take this map.
Gold does have a slight ult advantage. Unfortunately, the rallying break does die first.
Zarya keep fighting forward. They kill both Winter and Order, and the entirety of Gold just falls apart. Badger doing good cleanup.
Stay sharp.
And might go winner. Almost has Blossom again. Let's see what he's able to accomplish with it. They are able to get beat out, so potentially winner can get a very good ult in here.
Winter is on the flank. Will he be able to gain good value? He has ult.
Looks like winner is
But
just
it
going to
seems
hold
like
the
they're
position,
aware.
but Badger did find him.
It looks like he's oh pops ult
Scouted.
and gets railed immediately in the head.
Very unfortunate. Who put that Sojourn there in front of my goat?
So sad. Looks like they're brawling really hard here. They gotta just take point. Sadly, it looks like
And though
Gold is
Toads
unable
put
to
up
take
a
the point
very
back.
good fight, it does look like Stegos are going to take map 3. And let's see who gets play of the game here.
Well, Shaq is Cass.
Let's see Shaq press Q here. Oh, he doesn't even ult here.
He
Oh,
just hits a shot.
pure skill. We'd love to see it checked.